Hi, I read this book. The title is The Lord of the Rings, Part 1. It's book number 1. Um, and it is a very fun book. So this is how the story goes. Um, so Bilbo Baggins, he had his birthday party. Then, after that, he felt that he needed to leave the Shire, which was where he lived. And because, he had been on a journey to the mountains long before that, and he wanted to go there again. He wanted to see the mountains, so he went on a journey, leaving everything else to Frodo, which he was like um, very close to Bilbo. Um, and Bilbo had actually found um, a very special ring on his journey to the mountains, and the ring had belonged uh, to Gollum, and Bilbo didn't really know that until well he spotted Gollum, and they did that, and um, so anyway, so Bilbo left, and Frodo Gandalf comes and tells Frodo that he needs to leave the Shire, and take the ring to Rivendell. Um, and so Frodo waits a bit, like a few years, and then Gandalf doesn't come, so he so he goes to Bree first, um, and Sam and Merry and Pippin goes with him. Oh, and before that, Frodo sold Baggins to, which was where he lived, to the Sackville Bagginses, and he pretended to move away to another house because um, he wanted nobody to know that he left. And so, anyway, when he went to Bree, he went to an inn called the Prancing Pony, and so when he came there, he and Mary and Pippin and Sam, they met somebody called Strider, uh, and the innkeeper of the Bree called Butterbur. He gave them a letter from Gandalf, uh, and that letter said the Strider was their friend and they should go with him. So they did, but Frodo accidentally puts on the ring in the Prancing Pony. So he before he went there, he met a Black Rider, a very bad uh, rider who is attracted to rings. So when Frodo puts it on, they know. So they needed to stay in another room because the Black Riders were pursuing them. There were 9 in all. And so when they left the morning in a hurry, and they found that the ponies that they had bought were stolen, so they had to buy another pony. So anyway, they went, and Strider said that they should go to Rivendell, and so they did go there, but on the way, the Black Riders, they closed in on them again, and Frodo's shoulder was stabbed with their knives, and so they had to get to Rivendell fast to get him cured, and they didn't really know the way. And then an elf came along, and um, that elf was from Rivendell, and so he guided them to Rivendell. He threw Frodo on his horse, and the riders came again um, when they left. Um, so when they came, Frodo, the horse that he was on fled to Rivendell, while the others fought the Black Riders, they got caught in the stream, and so they were unhorsed, and so they were kind of like weaker for a while, fortunately. So after that, they arrived in Rivendell in peace. Um, and so when they went there, Frodo found Gandalf. Um, and when he was healed and all was fine again, the people in Rivendell did um, they did a secret council, and they said that other people should come with Frodo, um, on because the ring couldn't stay in Rivendell, uh, and the only place where it could be destroyed was where it was made, which is in Mordor, and so other people need to come with him because he couldn't really go alone. That would be too dangerous, and so the Fellowship of the Ring was created then. It had Frodo, Sam, Merry, Pippin, Boromir, Aragorn, and Gandalf, and Legolas and Gimli. And so when they left Rivendell, they had received gifts. Um, they got some whey bread, which is called lembas, and it keeps them on their feet all day when they eat just a slice. That was very helpful, actually. So anyway, so they went, and so they went, and they went to another place called Lorien, um, where they rested for a bit again, and they met Galadriel. She let them look in her mirror, the mirror of Galadriel, and when they looked, Frodo and Sam, they looked and they saw something. Sam saw the Shire, and all the trees there being cut down, and Frodo, he saw what would happen if they failed. And so they received some gifts there as well. They received cloaks that could like camouflage them, and Frodo received some starlight in the form of water. And wait, I think that the wave red lembas, I think that it wasn't the river. I think it was there. So anyway, so they got those gifts, and then they set out again to a mountain called Cahandras. So it was either that or go to the Mines of Moria, which was very dangerous. But Cahandras, the mountain didn't let them pass. The mountain was too cold, and there was a super big blizzard, so they couldn't pass. They had to go to Moria, and while they were coming out, Gandalf, he tried to protect them all from a Balog, a monster made out of shadow and flame. And so Gandalf, he fell into crack with the monster trying to defend the other people of the company. And so they had to leave without him. So they had to leave without him. Yeah, and then they went to a place called Lorien. And wait, I think that was the place where the Lady Galadriel was. So I guess I got it a bit wrong. So anyway, yeah. So they went there, and when they left that place, Frodo, he needed to decide whether to go to Minas Tirith or go straight to Mordor. And Boromir, he wanted to go to Minas Tirith. He tried to persuade Frodo, and he thought that if Frodo gave him the ring, it would benefit him and all his people. They could use it against the enemy, and the enemy would fall. And so he tried to take the ring from Frodo, and so he failed. And Frodo, he ran away, and uh, everybody, when Boromir came back to the camp, everybody tried to search for Frodo when he told them what happened. He didn't tell them about him trying to take the ring from him, though. So they tried to search for him, and while they were trying to search for him, Merry and Pippin, they ran right into a company of orcs, some monsters from Mordor and Isengard, which was where Saruman was, and so they got caught, and Boromir came to try to defend them, but he he uh, he got slain by some orcs. But before that, he slayed a lot of orcs trying to save Merry and Pippin, but he failed. Merry and Pippin were kidnapped by the orcs and taken somewhere. And when Aragorn came, Boromir told him that he had tried to take the ring from Frodo, and that they should set out. And then he died, and they put him on a boat, and he floated away. And meanwhile, Frodo, when he was running away, he thought that if he went to Mordor alone, he wouldn't put any of his friends in danger. So, and some he couldn't trust. And so he went alone to the boats. But Sam, he knew what Frodo was thinking, and so he went with him, and so they went to Mordor alone. Frodo and Sam, and the others, they went to search for Merry and Pippin, and then the book ends. So it was a really good book, and it's like kind of like is the book takes place in time very long ago, and it's very awesome how the story goes on, and like there's like an unpredictable twist or something. So it's a really fun book, and I hope you get to read it too, and I also hope you have a good day and a good week. Have a great day. Bye.